Okay, so I got the oil. I'm just going to put some oil on here and scooch it around. Okay, so I'm gonna also turn down the heat because this thing is like fire engine hot. So we turn down the heat a little bit. I'm gonna spread this around with this paper towel. Be a lot easier. Just gonna get our cooking service seasoned. Again, keeping it seasoned. Keeping it seasoned, I guess, is pretty important. You want to make sure that you always keep the grill seasoned. And we'll go ahead and let that smoke. See how it's smoking right there? We'll let that smoke until it stops smoking. Alright guys, looks like the grill is pretty well stopped smoking. And what I'm cooking today is chorizo and egg. It's my favorite breakfast. I'm gonna make a burrito out of this. But we'll show just the cooking of the chorizo and the egg. So let's get out here. So first thing we're going to do is have to brown up this chorizo a little bit. So we'll do that real quick. And I've got the heat pretty well on low. And so I like to kind of flatten this out a little bit. Now I'm pretty sure this thing's gonna cook pretty quickly on this grill. So I flip it over, see it's a little brown already. I mean, this is gonna cook real fast because the heat on this thing is pretty high. So we're going to immediately get our eggs out. I'm gonna crack up and I'm gonna just break them right over the top of this chorizo. Right over the top right there. And here we go, one more. Put 4 eggs. Okay. And then wipe my fingertips there. And I'm going to break up the eggs, stir this around a little bit. Okay, whoops. Anyway, we're just going to kind of chop it up, mix it up. And we'll let that kind of cook. Let that kind of cook for a minute. Yeah, that looks good right there. Let me tell you what. Cooking that up real good. Oh yeah. That's probably gonna make this taste a lot better somehow. Using the griddle. Probably gonna make it taste somehow better, I'm guessing. Flip it over after a couple minutes. And that's looking great. That's looking great. I'm gonna keep flipping it. Go. This will probably be our last flip. So what we're going to do is kind of gathering it up into a little pile like this right here. Kind of flatten it out a little bit there. And what I'll do is get some cheese now. What I'm going to do with the cheese, making sure that cheese is good. Sometimes I have cheese around a little too long. Anyway, so I'm going to put the cheese on top right now and let that melt on the top while it's cooking. And as soon as this cheese is good and melted, I'm going to call it good. Love me some good chorizo and egg, man. That's getting pretty well melted right there. Almost done. Almost done, guys. Almost done. That looks pretty well done right there, guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna scoop it up, put it on the plate. And that's that right there, guys. That's all there is to that. Let me shut the grill off. And that's it, guys. Thanks for coming along for a little breakfast cooking with your Uncle Tom. We'll catch you guys later on that end. Welcome back. We're going to go ahead, after I made my breakfast, you can see that the grill is dirty. I'm going to show you how to clean it again real quick. It's pretty easy peasy. First, we're going to fire up the grill on high, but while it's getting hot, we're just going to kind of brush off all of the debris. We'll just kind of brush it off, all the extra heavy-duty debris. Get all that off of there. Just all the cheese and whatever else was on there. Okay. And then we'll wait for this to get hot. Let's do this first. Take a little water. Take a little water. Kind of make sure that okay, now that got it real good and clean there. Okay, now I'm going to take this and turn it down to about, see if you guys can see it, turn that to about medium heat now. It's got plenty hot. And then I'm just going to wipe it down. Got to hold down this table. It's not the most stable thing in the world. But I'm just going to wipe down this top. With a very wet towel so you don't burn your flanges or anything. And then just kind of wipe it clean. And then this coloration on the grill that you see right here is normal. This is how it's supposed to look. Okay. So this towel is like very hot now. So just kind of be careful what you do with it. And then that's it. That's all there is to it. And then when I'm done cleaning it, I'm going to go ahead and turn it off, and I'm going to let it cool. And then after it cools down, I will spray it with like a non-stick cooking spray. You know, just kind of spray the cooking surface with a non-stick cooking spray, just to kind of keep it seasoned and whatnot. But this thing's perfectly clean, and it's supposed to be, see how you got that black shine? That's what it's supposed to look like, guys, right there. So this thing's ready to go again, and that's how you clean it. Easy peasy. Talk to you guys later on that end.